Hi there team, this is just a simple illustration to prove a point. On my shelf over here I've got quite a few insecticides, herbicides and fungicides. One of them is this Zero Rapid. It kills weeds and grasses, roots and all. Notice on the back of it very little, if not no MSDS or SDS, safety data sheet. Then I'm looking at this guy, same one there, Zero weed killer. I've got a weed killer, super concentrate. Then I've got insect pest killer, insecticide there. A bit of wasp killer. This is my favorite there. Look at this, leaf curl copper fungicide spray. A few little minor bottles over here. Anti-rot. This is a nice beautiful fungicide. What's this guy? He's a white insecticide spray. So can you see there, team? In just my garden shed I've got so many herbicides, insecticides and fungicides. Why is it that you would put that on your produce and then drink or eat your produce without washing it all off? And the reason why it doesn't wash off is because your water does not wash it off. I've got a solution. More to follow. So team, I've just come and sat in front of my computer here and looking at the safety data sheet for an insecticide. Can you see that there are 8 pages for a safety data sheet on this insecticide? So whenever I'm buying fruits and veggies from the market, it has to be washed with a property that kills or eliminates or removes these insecticides. On the back of a bottle that I've just shown you, there is no safety data sheet. There's no SDS. But when I go onto the computer, there are 8 pages of safety data sheet for that one insecticide. So if I looked at all those insecticides, herbicides and fungicides that I just showed you just then, I'm looking at over 30 or 40 pages of insecticide safety data sheets that I must be aware of before consuming anything. So can you see, guys, that when I'm eating my produce, my veggies and my fruits, this is what I'm ingesting, and it's this that's making me sick. If swallowed, call a poison center. But what do you think you're doing every time you eat an apple or a potato or any type of fruit or veggie that has been sprayed using this? And all of these chemicals have got a petroleum base so that water cannot wash it off. But I've got the solution. More to follow. Alright team, I've just come from my shed. I've just sat in front of the computer and shown you the SDS for all those herbicides, fungicides and insecticides out there. What I'm going to do is prove a point. I've got sesame oil, and this is what a base, an oil base that all those chemicals in the shed contain, so that their irrigation system does not let all this wash away. Alright, so they use a oil base material to keep the insecticides, pesticides. So I'm just taking normal tap water here. And you can see that there is a film. So whenever you wash something, the film is going to remain, and all the pesticides, insecticides and herbicides are going to remain on your produce. That's why whenever you taste those tomatoes or the grapes, you always have that sour, bitter taste. Now I've just taken 11.5 from my machine, and watch what happens. It's emulsified it. So what I do is whenever I get my fruits and vegetables from the store, I always wash it in my 11.5 water. The reason why I do that is because it emulsifies all the oil, stuff like that, all the pesticides, herbicides, fungicides. Everything is now washed out and it becomes emulsification or emulsified. And this now I put down the drain and then I rinse it a second time, and then my fruit and vegetables are nice and healthy. When I eat it, I'm not getting all these harmful pesticides and chemicals into my body. That is what you are drinking and eating daily. Even though you are using good produce, it's making you sick. This is the way to go.